We're all going through this historic moment together, but in isolation. I want to feel more connected. I want to use this time and technology to connect in deeper ways. I invited 50 total strangers to my Boom Boom Zoom, but only one will have a real in-person date when this is all over. Find out who on 50 Blind Dates with Melissa Dupre.
Well, this guy's a firefighter. CFD is like, there's not one ugly guy in the fire department. I think there's like a prerequisite that you have to be hot in order to be a firefighter. I almost faked an asthma attack just so I can get some guys to come to my house.
Hello?
There you are. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm doing great. Good morning. Do you have a good nap?
I did. I worked last night, so I came in and went straight to sleep.
While I was waiting, I grabbed a beer.
Yeah.
So if you see me sipping on it, salute to you.
Appreciate it.
Is this you in the background on the wall?
Yeah, my mom and...
Can I see? May I?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, you think it was a test? Please do not sit yourself in front of family photos and expect me not to ask a question. I'm a fan of like the baby picture retro, just kind of seeing the evolution then and now. Oh my God. First of all, your mom is absolutely stunning. She's
Thanks.
gorgeous. But look at this baby. Look at this baby. His eyes. Stop it. You got a pucker.
My cousin and I.
Your cousin looked like he's up to no good, first of all.
Yeah.
And you look like you got dragged into this mess.
Right.
He's a gorgeous baby. Oh my God. That's precious. Thank you for that.
Oh, no problem.
My name's Melissa. Hi.
What's up, Melissa? I'm Vairrun.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's so clean. Guys keep these places so clean. Where's all your shit?
Are you on the cooking team? Like, do you rotate over there at your station?
So my department, I'm not really with a huge department. I work for the city of Markham. And, it's only about 20 or so guys, so we don't, but we do cook, you know what I mean? We got guys who, we give them money, they cook some days. I'm more or less meal plan, so I bring my stuff a lot. But I participate when I want, and we'll cook like that. But, bigger departments, they have like cook-offs and chefs, and they do it big, in the bigger departments, But I have a smaller department.
I love this color sweater you've got on.
Oh, thanks. It's something a little different I tried, like a salmon color. Yeah.
So what's dating been like for you lately? Or maybe before quarantine, what was dating?
Yeah, I was about to say I haven't been. I think dating for me mostly has been through the internet, and it hasn't been on like any dating site or anything like that. It's just been through
email. Well, what else? What else interests you?
I like to travel places and try to figure out history that's not told and things like that. And I like to research like Black people.
Did this man say he goes around the globe to study Blackness? The diaspora applauds you. So it's my dream. You went to Samoa and Fiji just to be there and explore and to like check that out.
I actually went to Samoa to get tattooed.
Traditional,
yeah. I just noticed all of the guys from just Polynesian islands, a lot of them had what you call a pea, which is a tattoo from your torso all the way down to your knees.
Yeah.
So they kind of broke it down to me a little bit what the tattoo meant. It's a king's tattoo. When you get that tattoo, you become this person who leads your community, and you're pretty much in service to your community.
That is just incredible. That is the most incredible story I've heard in a very long time.
The way that it was broken down to me by my Tufunga, and that's the guy who does the tatting, the king who does the tatting, is that it's like, hey, it helps our economy, for one, when you spend money to get tatted by us, and it also keeps our tradition alive because it's not just kept in Samoa. You go back to Chicago and you're spreading this tradition.
He said, run me my king shit. I want to get tatted by a king in Fiji and Bali, and he's just so intentional. I love the fact that he was called by this as a teenager, but has been following it at a cultural level, really thinking about indigenous culture and going through the process and paying homage and seeking the right people and knowing what it's about. Like, he's on it. He is on it.
That is truly a cross-pollination of culture. Like, that is intersection at its finest. I'm still just trying to, like, I could see you, and I could see you from up here. And I could just imagine and picture how majestic these symbols are on you. And it's definitely something that I've always thought about, because I don't have not one tattoo.
Yeah.
Not one. And it's not because I didn't want to, but it's because, like, if I wanted to mark my body in any way, it would be
it has to mean something.
I would love to request something of you if I can.
What's that?
I would really like for you to research for me a tattoo that would speak to the many intersections of my identity. And my identity is such that, yes, I'm Puerto Rican, but I practice Yoruba as a spiritual practice. Will you give me some suggestions and, like, sit with that? That way you can guide me to maybe my first tattoo.
Yeah, I will. If you was to get a tattoo, where would you get it, and how big would you want it?
I had always envisioned, there's two areas. Like, I really enjoy, like, adorning my thighs, because they're so big. Like, they're like this, the biggest, juiciest part of me is like this, my thigh area leading to, like, the back of my ass.
Yeah.
But I have always I have had 6 pregnancies and they've all failed.
I'm sorry.
And thank you. It's really hard. 3 years ago, I lost my last pregnancy and my mother 4 months apart from each other. And so I have stretch marks and I have no children. So it's always been a kind of reminder of pain that I go through. So I've always asked tattoo artists, I was like, how can I reinvent these stretch marks? Because I know you can't tattoo over them, right? It's stretched skin. So, like, if you tattoo over it, it already looks like a stretch mark, right?
Can I give you a suggestion? Honestly, I know you may not agree with it.
What?
Okay, one, guys like myself, we love thick thighs. So the juicy thighs, that's my thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's one. And another thing is, and there are other guys out there like me, this is just a suggestion, that you don't mess with the stretch marks. I know a lot of women don't like the look of them. You know what I mean? You would be surprised that, you know, one is to turn on for me and other guys I know. Number 2, it's almost like, I've heard it broken down as like a badge of honor for a woman.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you don't have the child that you got them from. The bottom line is that you earned them because you did bear a child, you know, and lost it. So I don't think that's anything that you should ever cover up.
Black women need to hear that they're beautiful. That's the end of the day. That's just the point. Bottom line, no matter what, Black women need to hear that they are beautiful exactly the way that they are, in their skin.
I wanted to just reimagine and use them, kind of highlight them actually, not to cover them up, but figure out a way of like making the womb into like this really fertile, lush area of just like all green and like just coming out and being the source of life.
Touched on a lot of things that we do have in common. Indigenous spirituality and spiritual systems, you know, and history and different things like that, things that I wasn't taught growing up, you know, that I really didn't have a clue of until I reached my 30s. So
this is one of my altars. So I have multiple altars in my home. I have 5. And so this altar is all around Buddha and my Reiki practice. And then I have altars everywhere for different kinds of deities.
Yeah, I'll show you my altar real quick.
The man had an altar.
I was introduced to Huye Vodun maybe when I was 31, and also a Yoruba guy from Ghana in my 30s, also through a frat brother who's a Yoruba priest. So
Get out! Stop!
yeah. So
We just shared our altars. Like, you're not going to see that. Nobody's going to see that. But we just shared our altars together. And that is a very private, personal thing that you only do with people you trust. That and anal.
Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And I put your ass to work. So please, I'm going to give you a week and I'll follow up.
We'll talk again.
Or 2 weeks. I know your schedule's wild.
No, it's okay. I'll be able to talk. I'm able to talk at work even so.
Thank you. This was very, very special. My heart is full. My heart and my whole spirit is like, it's on a new vibration. So thank you. All right. You have a great night. I'll see you soon, maybe?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Talk soon.
Good night.
Oh my God. Do I have to go on 45 more dates? Do I? Because, wow. I mean, he's at the top of my list. We are absolutely just allowing each other to peel back layers, and I can feel myself oozing over him. This is not, look, my girls watching this know that I am a complete cheeseball with this man right now. I am absolutely smitten. I am just so intrigued by his commentary, by the way that he moves, by what he's doing with his life, by how he lives. Yeah, I can really see myself going out on a date with Vairrun, but I'm also just wondering how quickly we can elope to Fiji or Bali and just go like talk under a waterfall. Okay, Pisces, Aries, because have a damn seat. Get it together. Okay, yeah, that's my Pisces mind just running off, darting for the wind, but I really, really like Vairrun.